Hey, sixth graders, welcome back. We are chapter 3.3, example 2, and we're simplifying some expressions here using all these properties that we're learning about. So again, keep your notes open with the properties and what they do. And first we're going to simplify 9 times 0 times p. And some of you might see something there where we can say, whoa, anything times 0 is... So you can use the associative property of multiplication. That just means you can group them however you want. So there's no parentheses here, but you can put parentheses in and it won't change the answer at all. Well, what's 9 times 0? 0. Well, what's p times 0? 0. The multiplication property of 0 says anything times 0 is actually 0. So if you see a 0 in there multiplying, you're good to go. All right, simplify the expression 4.5 times r times 1. Associative property, again, that just means you can put parentheses wherever you want. And what do we know when we multiply something times 1? Yeah, it turns into be just itself. So this would be just r, wouldn't it? 4.5 times r, because 1 times r is r. Multiplication property of 1 says it's itself. And you end up with 4.5r to simplify this expression. Okay, let's take a look at these. Simplify the expression 0 plus s plus 4. Now, when you're adding, 0 doesn't make the answer 0, right? Multiplication here,
Simplify
h
the
times 1 times
0
8.
plus
So
the
let's take a
quantity
little
s plus 4.
look at this video.
Notice the 0 in our expression. So to simplify this, we will need to use the addition property of 0. This property states that the sum of any number and 0 is that number. So let's look at our expression. We have 0 plus the quantity s plus 4. In order to have 0 plus a number, let's regroup and use the associative property of addition. So now we will group 0 and s. So we have the quantity 0 plus s plus 4. Now we can use our addition property of 0. We are adding 0 and a number s. So the sum of 0 and the number s is s. Then we add the 4. So 0 plus the quantity s plus 4 is equal to s plus 4. Let's try another example.
Piece of cake.
Simplify the expression, the quantity h times 1 times 8. To do this, we need to use our multiplication property of 1. This states that the product of any number and 1 is that number. So now let's look back at our expression. We have h times 1 and that quantity times 8. So we start out with a number h times 1, and by using the multiplication property of 1, we know that the product of h and 1 is h. Then we will multiply by 8. Now we can write h times 8 as 8h. So the quantity h times 1 times 8 can be simplified to 8h.
There you have it. We are using these properties to kind of rearrange these problems and get the answer, the finished expression that we need. This is as far as we can go because we don't know what h is right now. Okay? You guys are doing great. Don't get too stressed out.